he's loved.
And Danny?
Danny is the muscle man. He loves to lift the weights. He's the guy that loves to always be in tip-top shape.
What about Jordan?
Jordan, I think of sassy soul. And something that Jordan always says to me, sometimes I think he wish he had jerry curls, because when he plays piano, he likes to put that sassy soul on and say, well, here comes the jerry curl alert.
When I met Maurice, I knew it was for real. It was just something about the way he talked, and it was just something about Maurice that made me believe him. But when I told my mother, you know, she thought it was another one of these guys, you know.
You never negated the fact that New Edition was inspired by the Jacksons when you formed the group, as well New Kids on the Block by the Osmonds. You could have said, nah, this is my concept, this is my baby. Why didn't you?
Because I never wanted to tell a lie like that. I like to give credit where credit is due. You know, and those people worked hard to get their recognition, and I don't want to take it away from them. I want to just compliment them for what they've done, and hope that they don't mind that I'm thinking about them.
One of the things that's also interesting and has been written about many times is the fact that when you formed New Kids on the Block, your ambition was to draw from New Edition and make them bigger and better because white kids would appeal to a bigger audience. Does that upset you to know that white kids can reach a larger? Is that frustrating for a black man to know that it's going to be easier for young kids to get the acclaim?
Well, no. In a way, no, but in a way, yes. I'm not going to lie once again. But I think what it does, it gives me a chance to bring awareness to the world, and that a black person can bring this awareness to the world, I think adds more to our credibility. So, yes and no.
Did the black community, did they feel upset? Did they sort of feel that you might have been selling out when you moved on to a white act and made them bigger and better?
Yes, a lot of them did feel like I sold out. And I just tried to explain to them that, you know, I was trying to make history, and that I definitely had not sold out.
In a sense, you mentioned the word history, and I was going to use that word in my next question, because do you think that there is history in the making, that in a sense you have made sort of, or helped to bridge the gap between black and white audiences? Do you think that 20 years down the road we might be reading an article saying, well, 20 years ago Maurice Starr helped bridge that gap?
I would hope so, and I do think so, because I know it's
item that you bought yourself when you realized, hey, I've got the dough now, I can do it.
You know what? I have been so busy since I got to. But I did buy one thing. I bought a house with about 15 bedrooms in it, and you would think that I would sleep in a different bedroom every night. It really gets lonely there because I'm a bachelor, and but I hike it.
What do you think the press has misinterpreted most about you?
I think well, I don't know. I think the press has been okay. I think, you know, I mean, they said I'm a Bengali, you know, I'm a power person that's power struck, and but I think they've been pretty fair.
What would you like them to know that they've never mentioned?
Boy, they've mentioned so much. Maybe erase it out of there. You know, I wish sometime they wouldn't do that.
When you think about what you've done in your life, you've achieved a dream, a major dream. Have you ever thought about what you dream about now? What are your dreams now after achieving such a major part of a lifelong dream?
They're blank. A lot of times they're really, honestly, they're blank, but I continue to, I almost dream a lot when I'm awake more than when I'm asleep, because I don't really get a chance to sleep that often. And I more or less dream up, and I imagine a lot more, and almost I just want to help more and more people, you know, help more artists, new artists, young artists, and help the world still to continue to be a better place. That's my main goal.
Les projets de Maurice Starr sont de plus en plus ambitieux, puisqu'on vient d'investir plus de 50 millions de dollars pour la création de sa propre étiquette de disque. Maurice Starr veut façonner d'autres jeunes en espérant atteindre le même succès qu'il a connu avec les New Kids on the Block. Et il aura le temps, car je viens d'apprendre de sources sûres qu'il ne réalisera pas leur prochain album. Les New Kids veulent tenter de réaliser leur 5e micro-sillon. Donc, il semble que le général vient de perdre 5 précieux soldats. Mais en réalité, il est en train de monter une nouvelle armée.